Alright, my Lamborghini Urus wide body kit is prepped, masked up, and ready to be sprayed. First things first, parts need to be sealed before we put our base coat, mid coat, clear coat. This is a 3-stage paint. Viola Agiallo is the color code, and it's gonna be a beautiful purple metallic tri-coat. For the proper color match, we're gonna need a G6 undercoat, so I'm gonna mix up my sealer in a G6. It's just gonna be a little bit darker than this gray right here, and then we can do our base coat, mid coat, clear coat. Let's do it. Alright, I got my base coat mixed up. This is going to be our first 2 coats, and then we're going to do our mid coat. I'm going to be using my Segala 4600 with the built-in digital gauge. That way you don't have any gauges or anything in the way where the hose connects. So this thing is perfect for base coat, clear coat. You just have a different cap for clear coat, but this one is for base coat 1.3. I'll be spraying at about 20 psi. Nice open fan, nice good coverage, and it's my go-to gun for all my paint jobs. My sealer is applied and it's dry. It's been about 20 minutes, and as you can see, we got a nice solid and smooth foundation undercoat for our base coat. Looks good. We taped off the carbon sections. With the carbon, we're gonna unmask the carbon after we did our base coat, mid coat. Unmask the carbon, and then we're gonna clear coat the entire piece. That way you don't have that seam there separating the two. It will be covered under the same clear coat, and it's gonna look like OEM flawless finish. Got our color applied and everything is looking dry. The base coat is looking uniform, nice and clean. So what we're ready to do now is we gotta unmask all the carbon, pray for a nice crisp line, and then we can clear everything all together. So all these pieces have a carbon fiber flares We gotta make sure everything comes out nice and clean and crisp. So it looks just like you did from the factory. Look at that base coat, that's a beautiful color. I love the way it looks, matte actually. All right, let's unmask these flares and continue on with the clear coat. We'll be using EC520 clear coat with the EC5075 hardener. I'll be using my Segaro 4600 digital with the 1.3 titania cap to spray my clear coat. As you can see, we got everything unmasked. All the carbon fiber is prepped, and we can finally clear everything all together, tie it all in, and be done with this. So everything's looking good. Very happy so far. Let's see how it turns out after the clear coat. Let's go. I got my Lamborghini Urus parts painted, cleared, they're dry, and they're ready to be installed. Let's take a look and see how they turned out. They look perfect to me, very clean, very nicely done and ready to be installed. I can't wait to see the car all assembled with the wide body flares, wide wheels, and it's gonna look amazing. Let's get these parts over to Rad so we can start working on it and putting the car together.